number 3 spot. Over 30 home runs on the season for him, so he's definitely a power threat that opposing pitchers have to be careful with.
Randall Stevenson, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's looking to knock down that ERA. You see there, he's into the 4s.
Doc will stand in for the first time
see it up,
now.
drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Contest in the loss last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Gibson comes set. Here comes the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
It's sharply toward third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. And with that, time to take a glance.
He's been swinging a hot bat all year, and his slugging percentage is soaring over 550. So I think there's a pretty good chance he'll have an impact on this game.
Here, huh?
Hit to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And with that, let's take a look at the Brewers defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, the last place you want to hit it, to the shortstop. Actually, anywhere between second and third base. That's how much range he has out there at this position. Very aggressive player, makes a lot of great defense.
Dustin Ackley will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. Has to be thinking strikeout here.
Hey, we got one.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
All right, now you're looking at no way for them to manufacture a run, really. There's a guy on third now, but 2 outs. That really wasn't all that.
Hey, 2 away now, 2 away.
Irizarry stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Dustin Ackley is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Well, that's just good pitch.
Hey, we got one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Gibson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there. Doc is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off.
Let her rip.
He makes
Here we go.
good contact, and he can run.
Swing, line, drive.
Hey, nice
hit. And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. So he's into second on the 2-base hit here to lead off the home 4th. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Milwaukee leaderboard to find that his total is currently tops on the roster in that department.
And guys, that's a bigger deal than people realize. Usually the guy...
Into the box, Ralph
There you go.
Iverson.
Let it
As
fly
the switch
right
hitter
here.
will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter.
He's going. And the runner's breaking for third.
Halfway, have a look.
In the air to straightaway left. Ackley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Boy, that is a hard one to fathom right there. I get that you want to give yourself a good head start at second base, but this ball looked like it was going to be caught all the way, so that winds up a pretty costly double play.
The pitcher, Kyle Gibson, steps up to the plate in a
right here we go.
sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
textbook sack situation here, guys.
And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down.
Oh.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
And with 1 out already, I think it was...
Doc,
Hey, wait for yours
Doc
here.
steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Shot back up
Nice
the
hit,
middle.
kid. Atta baby.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Come on, down, down, down.
And he is in there.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard, and it's just about right at him. I mean, there's no time to do anything out there.
Ralph
right, come on now, one
Iverson
time, let
will
her fly.
step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time.
He's
Runner
going,
goes for second. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And with it, the lead's cut in half now to 4-2.
Well, he'd been able to get that pitch by him earlier in the game. Not this time. He's all over it here, and he's going to bring home a couple on the 2-run double.
Jeff Castillo is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Hey, we got no outs.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Leading off the inning, Starlin Castro, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well, with 2 strikes, he's got it.
Hey, lucky Ken up there,
ready
kid,
for
huh?
another at bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little
Hey,
extra
kid,
pep
see
in
it.
your step.
Drive it.
High
Like
in
you
the air, carrying well out to deep center. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 69 as he creeps closer, and it's a 5-3 game now.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound, throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and squares it.
Settling in now, Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Nobody out, runner on first. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Well, that's pretty good technique right there, and sometimes we just don't see that often enough. Nice and soft, just like he's trying to catch the ball with his bat. And he's able to get this one down and move the runner into scoring position, just like he was asked to do.
Javier Baez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Echeverria's there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Well, that's a nice job right there to readjust to that curveball. I don't know if he was sitting on it or what, but he certainly hit it hard. Unfortunately for him, right at someone.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Cubs win this one 6-3. So long from Milwaukee.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In Game 5 of the World Series, Derek Holland tossed a dominating complete game shutout as the Diamondbacks got by the Angels, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away. Some action out in the bullpen. A couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Miklas is in his tracks now. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 5 innings complete. The Tribe lead this one 1-0. Nicky Morantz. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or